Peace, YouTube. What's going on? We back at it with another controversial topic reaction review. I'm your host. Let's talk about CahreeLynch. So we're gonna get into it. So y'all can see from the title of this video, Kevin Samuels, average at best. So I'm sure y'all are well aware of that. This video has been reviewed. Some of y'all might have seen it, some may not. Um, I haven't really seen it. And it's so funny because this is like the one of his first videos that he blew up on. um where he got like really his name. This the one that went viral, average at best. And all the videos I reviewed on him, I still haven't did a review on this one. I still really haven't checked it out. So if this your first time, this is my first time too, so we're gonna check it out together. But we gotta do the YouTube stuff. So first want to say how everybody doing. Hope y'all good and blessed. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment down below, share, do all that jazz. And subscribe to my backup channel too. Let's Talk Controversial Topics 2.0. That way you'll be with me on both platforms. So let's get right into it.
I honestly want a six-figure guy. Is what I'm realizing.
And ma'am, and that's my point. You ladies all feel like, listen, you ladies all feel like you're the exception to the rule. And then when someone like myself comes along and gives you a dose of reality, instead of just accepting it, it's like, yeah, but I'm special. You don't know any men on this level that are not your father, that aren't related to you. That means you don't know these men. You don't know where to go get them. You don't know what they want. But you're still saying, pick me. They don't want mid-30-year-old baby mamas. I'm trying to be polite, man, but they don't want those.
I ask you a question?
Did you hear what I said?
Yes.
Why is that so? Okay, go ahead.
Why is it so?
Go ahead.
From my point of view, I feel like I get what you're saying. They do have better options, but also those better options are younger girls. Those younger girls don't necessarily 20-year-olds are not necessarily attracted to 45-year-olds.
Bullshit. I'm 51 and I can't beat them off with a stick.
Right.
That's another one you lies. No, younger women are always younger women.
Yeah, I'm pausing for a second because that was all cap right there. Young girls are always, as far as I've known, and I've been on this earth for nearly 37 years, and I've always known females to be attracted to older guys. I remember being in high school. It used to be these guys used to be riding up in these Benz, picking up the girls from school. Like I was like in 10th grade, and they used to pick up like the juniors and seniors. And these guys looked like they was like in the like early 30s at the time, picking up like 17-year-olds and shit. And like a lot of my kids' mom, their friends, they were always attracted to older guys. Shoot, my kids mother themselves. They're younger than me. I have two baby moms, and they both younger than me. So that's all cap. Let's continue.
Women are attracted to older men. What are you talking about?
So can you see me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. So do you feel like a woman like me?
Uh-huh. What would you rank yourself on a scale from 1 to 10? You cannot use 7.
Would I rate myself?
Just your face.
My face when I wake up, 5, but when I put myself together, 6.
Okay. And how tall are you?
5'5".
Dress size.
I'm sorry?
Your dress size.
A 3.
Okay. So that makes you, if you give yourself a 5, that's average.
Yes.
So average looking women tend not to get high earning men. They tend to get average men.
So,
Did you, stop right there. Stop right there. Stop right there. Breathe and digest. You're 35 years old and you can look around and see the world. You don't tend to see higher earning men with average looking women. Off rip. If you do see them, they got them They got their average looking woman when they were both really young and he built his way up. But a man earning the kind of money you're talking about does not go for an average looking woman.
Pause it right there for a second because that's facts too. Because I hear arguments like because this conversation is coming up, so I start to see a lot of females starting to say like, well, that's not necessarily true because high earning men, they tend to marry average looking women. Like they'll mention somebody like Denzel Washington or like all these other celebrities and everything that they can think of. One, Kevin Samuels don't really look at celebrities, entertainers, and all that as high earning men because their money can always go away. It's levels to this high earning game. It's more so corporate game, and two, even if you want to put like Denzel Washington in that same category, Samuel Jackson, Morgan Freeman, people like that, um, like he just said, they've been with their wives. Or Barack Obama, they've been with their wives from the beginning. If you look at these things, they've been married for like 30, 20 plus, 30 plus, 40 plus years. So it's not like they just got their wives now. They got them when they was together back when they was more than likely when they was in high school and college, and then they got married, and then that said person became famous, and they're still together with their wife. So there's a difference. But let's continue.
I mean, my body is not average, so.
But ma'am, you please don't make me say it.
Say what?
He about to roast you.
I really just wanted some advice. I love your.
I'm giving you advice, but you're not taking it. The advice is, ma'am, you're average looking at best.
Yo, let me pause it for a second right here too, because this is part funny. So, like I said, this is the video that made him blow up, that made him famous, or what have you. So this video is old. So she's one of the first people who called to his show. Not the first people, but one of the first people before it got all famous and everything. So she's not getting why he's not telling her what she want to hear. So back then, I'm assuming that like a lot of women were back then, they assumed that he was like another Derek Jackson, another Steve Harvey type person, just another man that was going to tell a woman everything they want to hear. They probably, because he was working with men first, and they probably seen him, that video that went world star when he was told the fat kid that he got a little dick, that they probably thought that he was going to be talking about men and not holding women with accountability. But as you can see right here, she was in for a rude awakening, and you can just see how lost she is. I'm looking at it too. Like I said, this is my first time seeing this video. She's lost. Why he, like, she's looking at her head like, why he not telling me what I need to hear? Like, he's not like the rest of them. And it's funny. Let me know in the comment sections. Do y'all peep this?
I'm taking it in, but
okay, but you're not accepting the fact that average looking women, average looking woman who's older, average looking older woman with a 13-year-old son, average looking woman with a 13-year-old son with a sketchy baby daddy. This gets worse every time I say something. And now you're asking for a man who's in the top 10% of men. You don't qualify for one. And you're making, I don't want to have to go there, but when you put in all these other factors, why can't you just get a man that's an average guy?
Sometimes I feel like in order to fully submit, I have to feel like he's in.
Well, then you're gonna die alone. How about that? Let me just cut to the chase, ma'am. You can feel like what you want to, but women like you die alone, straight up, because you think you're better than the men that you qualify for. And the only reason, honestly, ma'am, that I can see a woman like yourself really thinking you deserve more is because you earn more money than most people around you in North Carolina. But if your ass worked at the post office, you would not think so highly of your opportunities. And that's the reality. Men don't care about your money. Not the kind of men that you want. We don't care about your money. It ain't ours. We care about the fact that you are older and you got kids. And you're average.
Right. Men, especially high earning men, high value men, like ladies, y'all gotta understand because so here's the thing. So many women are so used to going out with simps that it's like an abundance of simps. It seems like simps outnumber real alpha men. It's like it's more beta men than alpha men because women seem to confuse that they seem to think that all men like women with money or that got their own house and cars and all that stuff because you see so many guys even like memes stuff online where women say stuff like especially like the hood memes, the black ones, when they're like um it'll be say something like fellas, y'all better start being good, tax season coming around the corner, and it'll be like a picture of a fat woman, or it'll be cold or something, though it's getting when it'll be like, yeah, it's getting winter time, y'all, start being nice to your ladies before you get put outside, or what you gonna do for this PS5, stuff like that. And it's like y'all so used to taking care of these little boys. Like every man is not like that. Like we all not. First of all, personally myself, I don't even play. I don't even remember the last time I played a damn game console. So I remember one time I was having a debate online, maybe like a year or so ago, on Facebook, and she was saying something. We got into a debate, and she brought up PS5. Like, yeah, you niggas and y'all play PS5 all day, and I just got real insulted. Like, I haven't played a damn game since I was like 19. I'm 36 years old. Like, I got more things to do, better things to do with my time than play games. I mean, all power to you. If that's what you do. That's what you do. I just don't do that. But, that I say all that to say every man is not all into that. Every man don't depend on their lady to give them things. So, all men is not like that. And that's just what it is. And she seems to be the one who are used to taking care of the men because I'm assuming she's a six-figure woman or something. She have, so she I was about to say high value, but high earning woman. She's used to being the breadwinner in her type of relationships, and the type of men that she want, the high value men and the high earning men, they don't give a damn about her money because her money is not their money. Let's continue.
And your reality of your life has showed you that. You don't have the kind of men that you want knocking on your door trying to find you. See, what we've done in this country, this world, is we've told women like yourself that you can have it all, and you got a Prince Charming who's 6 feet tall, 6-figure income, jawline, all this other kind of stuff. And I'm sorry, man. No. Most people get average people, especially average people. And you're an average person. I mean, let's be real. You're not running Microsoft. You got a pet grooming business. You've been making 6 figures for the last 3 years. Okay. But if I looked at you and I took all that off of you, all the eyelashes and all the hair, what do you look like under there?
I mean, I look the same. I'm just.
No, you don't. Because if you did, you wouldn't have all that on.
I'm sorry?
No, you don't. You don't look the same because if you did, you wouldn't have all that on.
So, what is your advice for ladies that?
All right, I'll tell you my advice, man, because you're not listening to me. This is why I always recommend you ladies need therapy. Because you seem like a sweet woman, but you're not getting it.
You're being so mean.
I'm not being. Don't tell me I'm being mean. I'm about to be mean. I get tired of you broads telling me I'm being mean because you cannot handle the goddamn truth. You called my show on a day that you ain't even supposed to be here, and I honored the call and sat here and tried to help you, and I'm telling me I'm being mean. Get the fuck out of my phone. I'm tired of y'all doing this shit.
Yeah. All right. That's the end of the video, y'all. So that's my reaction and review to Kevin Samuels, Average at Best. Finally, yeah, like I said, she was one of the first, and she was, as her reaction, she was boggled by the fact that he wasn't buttering up and telling her beautiful lies like I said, like a Derek Jackson or a Steve Harvey and all these other simp type people who be, you know, buttering up to these females and, you know, making them think that it's their world and they don't have to, you know, take responsibilities and it's all the man fault and everything. That's kind of part of the problem. You know, it's not the solution, it's the problem. And you know, she got a dose of reality right there and she couldn't handle it. It was just you know, it was just, it took her breath away. But you know, that's my little rant. Hope y'all liked the video. If you did, you know, like the channel, subscribe to the video. Um shoot, I'm sorry. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, you know, comment down below, share, do all that jazz, and I'll holler at y'all the next one. Peace. Subscribe to the video.